Good morning, Lego fans, and welcome to a very special episode. Today we're going to be talking about police. Hooray! The topic on everyone's mind these days. In fact, it's been on Lego's mind for a number of years. In fact, this is one of the umpteenth Lego police vehicle things that they've released in the last 50 years, maybe. There's been police cars, police motorcades, police transport vehicles, police motorcycles, police helicopters, police semis, police in space, anything you can think of, there's been a police version of it. But yes, this is the latest version of a police transport vehicle, set 7286, released in the grand old year of 2010. And the reason why I wanted to share with you the manual first is mainly because it's quite a blast from the past, if you ask me. While this is one of the rare pages that actually shows you where a part will go, some of the other pages aren't so lucky. You're actually going to be playing a lot of what goes where, how many pieces am I adding, what's different between these two photos. And, you know, that's what being a kid in the 90s was all about, and loving Lego. You just kind of got over it, but nowadays I'm kind of spoiled over the exact description of how many parts are going to be going into this step and where they're going to be going. I'm just a bit spoiled by that these days. So, needless to say, this set took me a little longer than usual because I would miss a few parts, which, you know, that kind of brought me back to the old nostalgic days. But anyway, another thing that I didn't remember, or maybe this is only a slight blip in the Lego instruction manual foray, but they actually include a little comic in the back here. So I just wanted to share with you quickly this little comic here before I share with you the model. So here we have what looks like a freshly escaped convict making a withdrawal from a bank. He's just about to make his escape when all of a sudden a cop stops him. Hey! Instead of stopping, he goes straight through the barrier, but it's made of hard plastic, and instead he just stopped right there. So the money goes flying and off into the copper's hands. Whap! And the day is saved. Thanks to you, Billy. I kind of like this sort of format, the fact that there's a little comic at the end of building your little set. That's really kind of fun. I don't really like the whole cops and robbers thing because it's too cliched and a little overdone these days. In fact, the main reason why I bought this set is because I saw potential in the overall set itself. Just the basic box car, or box van rather. I saw the potential in having a side entry and just basically two separate areas for storage of things. And you know what this reminded me of? A postal van. Yes, that's right. I took that police transport vehicle and turned it into a postal van. So support your postal service, please. On the side here we have, like I said, big spots for you to put your big old packages. Big old yellow postal service bin there. I like that. Of course I do. And in the back here, instead of an interrogation thing, we just have a spot for you to put all those letters and stuff, the smaller things, smaller packages and whatnot. The roof is significantly dumbed down, really. Instead of all these police surveillance things and radar and lights and binoculars and things, I just pared it down, just a plate, just a big old plate. And as you can see here, there's those two separate rooms, and in front here, just a little way for you to get in that way. Little doors. Dig it. I really dig it. Just a nice little conversion of a actual set. Of course, I had to use a lot of my own pieces, and some of the roof doesn't fit on exactly right. But you know what? It's fine enough for my city. I've been wanting to have a postal van in my city for a number of years. In fact, good old Postal Pete here now has his very own vehicle to deliver all the mail in. Since Brickton is growing, he now needs a proper ride. So there you go, man. Oh, thank you. But yes, so that is basically it. I decided to take an actual set and turn it into my own thing, which you can do all the time. That's called MOCs. And there's no shame in just modifying what Lego has done. Just make sure that most of it is your own creation. That's all I have to say about that. And you know, don't buy a set and just change one piece. You know, most of it has to be changed, at least 40% or whatever. Other good thing about that set is the fact that I got this cool little motorcycle, so that's a plus. Although I do have like an umpteenth million bad guy and copper, but that aside, two cool vehicles. These guys will be going off into the bin. But yes, so yeah, if I have any more things like this to share with you, Lego related stuff, I will make another video. And until then, bye.